Watch this. Look, it looked like she was telling Caitlin, come here. I don't know what Caitlin was doing after she was holding her face like that or holding her hands up on her head. Look at this. Like she said, come here. And I don't know, man, this little look right here, man, it looked like she ready to bite Caitlin.
That exchange happened at the end of a possession that had completely unraveled. On a night when Indiana surrendered a 19-point lead against a battered Chicago team sitting near the bottom of the standings, things seemed to be slipping away. Yet the Fever still found a way to win, and Clark still walked off the court after making WNBA history. So, why does the body language look like that? To understand the answer, we have to go back to the play that sparked it all.
Now, if you look at this play, this is what's going on. Kelsey Mitchell is going to just run up this way, and then this is where she gets the ball. AB is going to come right here to set this screen for Caitlin. And Lexi, she's just running straight down. She's going to run straight down and look like a decoy, while Caitlin is going to come around here and try to get the ball.
Chicago kept changing its own defenses, shifting from a 2-3 to a 3-2 and then back again, trying to keep Indiana just a half second behind. The solution to that is what Clark does naturally: attack the gaps, drive the baseline, find the backdoor cuts, and force the zone to commit before making the right read. When the Fever executed that approach, they picked Chicago apart. When they became rushed and disorganized, they settled, and possessions fell apart. Closing games is partly a talent issue and partly an execution issue. Right now, Indiana's late-game execution is trailing behind its talent, so let's be clear about that coaching moment, the one we started with. What you're seeing when Clark and White get heated is not a relationship breaking down. It's two highly competitive people experiencing the exact same frustration at the exact same moment, watching a comfortable victory nearly turn into a defeat. Clark wanted the ball in the final play of that sequence, and after finishing with 32 points, 10 assists, and a perfect night from the free throw line, it's difficult to say she was wrong for wanting it. White, meanwhile, is the coach trying to guide a young team that continues to let big leads slip away. Both of those realities can exist at the same time. Reading a feud into a single moment of footage is exactly how people miss the story that truly matters. And the story that matters is the one hidden inside that technical foul. On the surface, it looked like she lost her composure and got penalized for it. Beneath the surface, she was manipulating a game that wasn't going her way and finding a method to turn it in her favor. That's the difference between this version of Clark and the rookie version. The same player who appears irritated on the bench is, underneath it all, thinking 3 moves ahead of the officials. The frustration is genuine, but it's layered on top of a calculated, composed basketball mind. When you put everything together, Indiana's night becomes a contradiction wrapped inside a win. They made history and nearly lost. They got the best performance from their best player and still surrendered a massive lead. They improved to 3-1 in Commissioner's Cup play and kept both their postseason and Cup hopes alive, but they did it in a way that should concern them just as much as it excites them. The talent question has already been answered. Clark answered it by torching every defender Chicago placed in front of her and getting to the free throw line whenever she wanted. The unanswered question is whether this team can stop giving games away after halftime, because in the playoffs against the very best teams, there won't be an overtime lifeline waiting to save them. So, here's what I want from you.
And no but. And just looking at how Caitlin is walking, like, I don't know. It look like she ain't rocking with none of it, man. She not rocking with any of it. I think she wanted that ball, and it makes sense. She won the game for them in the last one. You might as well give it to her again. But let's get into some of the things that I was liking, some of the things.
On that final broken possession, the one that sparked this entire discussion. Should Caitlin Clark have gotten the ball? She's your leading scorer. She didn't miss a single free throw all night. She was standing there with her hand raised, calling for the ball. So, do you put the play in her hands every single time and accept whatever result follows? Or do you continue to trust the system and the spacing, even when your superstar is demanding the ball? There's a legitimate argument on both sides, and I don't think you can have it both ways. Tell me exactly where you stand in the comments.
So first things first, Caitlin Clark coming out and hitting this big 3 off the stagger. You see the 2 screens coming. Big screen. Nice defense by Skylar Diggins. She was getting some of those passes that Caitlin was trying to throw off. But then AB gets it back, throws it to Caitlin, knocks it down. Come on, man. Give us some water. That was beautiful work. Planet Caitlin, man. Check it out. Once again, that gravity working at its finest. Denied the screen. Didn't even need the screen. Just Caitlin wanted it, but they didn't necessarily give it to her. As you see, she gets the screen here. She's going to roll around. Watch her. Just watch her right here. She's like, hey, throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. Caitlin wanted it tonight. She wanted it tonight, man. And she showed dropping, 32? Yeah, she wanted to score tonight, man. But she's running around. You got to see, look. She's like, hey, don't get it to her. It goes way over there, and they're not on one accord. Now, if we bring it back, I want to give some props to the Chicago. This play was interesting, man. You're going to see AB and Stevens go at it right here. They got the chirping. Look at this. AB fades and miss it. And she did another play a little before this where she bumped somebody and fade. Like, I would rather her try to go close to the rim and make a bucket. I know she had 2 defenders on her. Should have been looking to pass right here. But, yeah, I like it when she bumps and try to go right at the rim instead of fading away. That's helping the defense, in my opinion. But you're going to see her, look, they're going to go at it. And honestly, the BS play where Caitlin got the tech, all right? You're going to see her drive in. She got 2 on her. And it looked like some arm action. I can't see in this angle, but it looked like a little arm action, right? So you see Caitlin, she's like, man, it's a foul. They taking off. Nothing's called. Nothing's called yet. Watch. Finally get it here. Cardoso, big bucket. Then they blow the whistle and say technical foul on Caitlin Clark. Wait a minute. From this game is leg sleeve Caitlin. She looked like she is confident, man. It's a different type of game I'm seeing from her. And she's calling her numbers. She's trying to get downhill. She's trying to get to that rim. So I can see it, man. I see the progression. I see what she's trying to do. I see how she's getting off that perimeter sometimes and making sure she gets floaters, mid-range shots, lays. I see her trying to mix it up, turning into that 3-level score, man. Shout out to her. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about the info.